Hey guys, it's Evan here and welcome back to World of Tanks. Today it's time for another tank review and it is the FV4004 Conway Tier 9 British tank destroyer. And it's a turreted tank destroyer. The British have two lines of tank destroyers. One is unturreted, it goes to the Death Star Mark 1, actually Death Star, FV205B183. And then the people call it Death Star 2, but I wouldn't really call it a Death Star 2 because it is completely different from it. The only thing the same is the big gun. The armor is shit, the mobility is way better. So yeah, I just call it the Conway Mark 2, even though yeah, it's a 4005 Stage 2, so that's the real name, yeah. Not the freaking Death Star. Because it doesn't make sense. Anyways, we're not there to talk about the Death Stars, we're here to talk about the Conway. So, let's start off with the normal stats, which are over here. It has, or I can just read here, these are bad stats. 1,500 hit points. It's mediocre, it's okay. But if you compare it to the other tank destroyers, it has a bit less, but it's still 1,500 hit points is not bad, especially for a Tier 9. Because, you know, the Charioteer has 1,050 hit points. And if you compare it to the other tier rates, you know, Ferdinand 1,200, Yachman 2 1,150. Actually 152 has 1,010, but no. Mediocre still. Because I like the massive boost of hit points to the Tier 9, it has 1,500 hit points, so it's okay. It weighs 50 tons. So yeah, it is pretty heavy. The horsepower per ton ratio, it's 18.44 because it has 950 horsepower Rolls-Royce Griffin engine. And I like it as well. That makes it really mobile, and it does. I know that the top speed of 35 kilometers an hour is not really the best because that's just the limit. The traverse speed degrees a second is 28. I do not believe that number. I really don't believe that number. It really feels much more. So I would give the whole traverse about 35 to 40 degrees a second, not 28. That's not real. 16 degrees of turret traverse speed, that is real. It turns really slowly, but then again, you know, it's a tank destroyer. Tank destroyer's turrets were supposed to turn very slowly. So now, next thing we talk about the armor. It has the Centurion hull of 76 millimeters of the front, 50 at the side, and 38 at the rear. I like the Conway's armor. Even though you probably think, oh, it's a Centurion, it's shit, but if you compare it to the Charioteer, at least it cannot get one-shotted by T-49s because it doesn't have much armor, but it has enough armor to stop the big shell like the T-49 has. So yeah. But then we come to the turret armor. It has 132 millimeters over the front, 95 at the side, and 36 at the rear. Top tip, if people shoot you here on the side cheeks of the turret, they will automatically bounce. If they shoot you here on these cheeks of the turret, they will pen. And obviously over here. But the main feature of the armor is the gun mantlet. This large plate is very heavily armored. I don't know how heavy it is, but my best damage block by armor is 1,850 in this thing. Just because people keep shooting me in the gun mantlet. You can penetrate the gun mantlet where these things are, you know, these things that show us out, but anywhere else it is really strong. It will bounce shots. So yeah, it's not pretty. I mean, it's not really, how should I say this, paper armor. It can hold up some shots, which is nice. It has standard 120mm cannon, L1A1, just like on the FV215B. Huh. Why don't we just compare the guns from the FV215B to the one on the Conway? So here we go. The caliber is the same. The rate of fire is a massive boost on the Conway, 7.69 rounds a minute. The rate of fire is already really good on the FV4004B, but on the Conway it is deadly. The penetration and the damage are both the same. I really like these high explosive hash rounds here. It's 120 millimeters of penetration. It's not bad, but it is better than the average. The accuracy is better on the Conway of 0.32. The aiming time is a bit slower of 1.9 hash 1.7, but it's still, you know, it's really good. It doesn't matter. The weight of it is the same. Armor piercing and AP composite rigid, high explosive. So that's the gun. If you equip it with a gun rammer, only the gun rammer without the ventilation, you get the reload time down to 6.6 seconds. I don't know how much with the improved ventilation class, but holy shit, it's expensive. I would just put all these away, but I'm not gonna equip it. It's already good at 6.6 seconds. FV4004B with gun rammer and ventilation has a reload of 7.18. Yeah, so yeah, it's still good, but it's better than Conway. Okay, so it shows you here. Actually it's 6.73 seconds of reload time. 380 view range, not bad. 106.50 signal range, base and actual. I mean, I don't equip these things, but I don't think they're worth it, and they're really expensive as well. Okay, what else? Let's take a look at some of the stats that are here and not there. So here we have 3077 damage per minute, and that's without the gun rammer. With the gun rammer it is higher, and that is really high. 3077 damage per minute. That is insane rate of fire. The dispersion is, well, we already saw that. Camera ratings, well, it's not really good since this is a freaking huge tank destroyer. Oh yeah, the elevation arcs. Now this is where this thing comes into problem. It has only 5 degrees of gun depression and 10 degrees of gun elevation. It is really bad. It suffers at gun depression and gun elevation, which you will see in the replay soon enough. Yeah, it does suffer from gun depression quite a lot. My crew is okay, it's not something special. Yeah, today we're reviewing this. The next time we're reviewing the 121 Chinese medium tank. So have I forgot to say anything? I think not. Well, the shell, I mean, yeah, the shell capacity is not bad, but it's not great either. It's the same as on the FV4004B. I don't know, it's enough, but then again, I have run out of ammunition once. That did cost me a game. With 5.5 thousand damage, ran out of ammunition, and I could easily kill those two super Pershing that were on low health, but I just didn't have the ammo left because I fired too many blind shots. So here's top tip: if you fire with this tank, be sure that you're gonna hit. Don't take any blind shots. So yeah, shoot at what you can see, not what you cannot. Anyways, let's get into the gameplay. So here we are in the gameplay. We are playing on the Steps map, and I'm tuned up with Thundertainment from my clanmate. He's in his STI. We are both quite good players. Teams are interesting. I do have XVM, but I don't have the show me win percentage because I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want the game to predict me the win chance, because it can always go either way depending on what people do. So I went here first. He went on the heavy corner first. I don't know. I'm not gonna take a shot at the WZ. I'm not gonna take a risk. Centurion, Entertainment puts a shot in it. And now I'm going to engage the Super Pershing from the Fire Clan. I'm guessing it's a good clan, since they're good players. Here he is. That was quite a lucky shot, I guess. I think I hit him right in the cheeks. And he hits me. Oh, by the way, let's check out where did that hit. Right on top. Just so it did not hit. I mean, penetrated. And he missed again. Well, that was the first time he missed, but he's gonna miss a lot of times. And he missed again, and I also missed. So the enemy team looks quite strong, and our team looks quite strong as well. Yeah. But here's the difference: the enemy team does not have strong tanks. I mean, the good players don't have strong tanks, apart from the WZ-111 and the Super Pershing, but scouts, I don't think so. Anyways, my job here is done pretty much, because I don't have anything to shoot at, and I'm not going to advance forward because we're gonna have to defend the base. And the base is going to get quite fucked up right now. I mean, just look at the map. I mean, there's only 3 tanks there, but more will come, trust me. Try to put a shot in the T-49, don't see it. VK. Just went out of the view range, I mean, out of my shot. T-54 lightweight will arrive soon, hopefully. And there it is. Put a shot in it. 1200 damage so far. Nothing special, nothing good either. He misses, I miss as well. Looks like he's using the howitzer, guessing by the shell velocity of the gun. Crusader SP splashes me. I don't think if it does any damage, but it does damage my track. For those of you who are not experts in World of Tanks, damage tracks actually affect on the mobility and on the handling of the tank. So yeah, but it's only one track. If it will be both of them. So here we are. Oh god, there's a lot of tanks. There's a lot of boys to shoot at. First of all, the dangerous ones. Oh, there we go. A scout. That doesn't matter. We fired it anyway. WZ, the pattern side of the turret. Don't mind if I do. IS-8, nah. Oh. T-54. That was a noob shot. That was a really good noob shot. Oh god, yep, I just took 2 shots. From the IS-8 and the pattern. The pattern is not focusing on me anymore, so I fired him. IS-8 misses me, but that could have been a killing shot for him right there. Which is going to be quite fatal for the IS-8, which you will see later. And our base is getting, oh god, yep. The IS-8 gets hit. He had 66 capture points and he gets hit. Funtainment is dead. I don't know when he died, but I don't think a long time ago. Oh yeah, the T-54 killed him, of course. Yeah, I'm up to 3,200 damage, not bad. Shoot the IS-8. I'm spotted. And that... Holy shit, hold on. Yep. Right in the gun mantlet. You can see where it hit. And it didn't pan. So that is the strength of the armor of the Conway. Shoot in the gun mantlet, you will bounce. So yeah, IS-8. He's dead now, up to 4,400 damage. T-54E1 up to 4,800 damage. Type 61 gets rammed by the T-55A. By the way, that T-55A has 6 kills. You probably think, oh, he had a good game. He didn't. He just kill steal everything. And I end up with no kills out of this game. 5,200 damage so far. And just because I got no kills, it wasn't an ace. So yeah. Kills also count. I do have a few top guns in this, but not much. I mean, I don't have much top guns in any high tier tank. I think this is the first tier 9 tank destroyer that I have. Yeah, it is. And I love it. It's one of my favorite, if not the favorite tier 9 tank ever. There we go, 5,999. Seriously, game? Fuck you, RNG. And yeah, here we go. This is just what the Conway is capable of. Don't let it survive, because if you let it survive, it'll wreck you. Just like I saw in this replay. I mean, some people might say it looks horrible with that big turret, but in my opinion it looks really cool. Especially the 120mm. So from the last time, I have become quite a better player, of 1,459 WNH rating, 13,000 games and 53 win percentage. My win percentage has gone up by 1% in the last month. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Got a lot of victories. I just love the Conway. It is one of my favorite tier 9s, if not the most favorite. And I will not sell it. I'll keep it. So, thank you guys for watching. This was the Conway, the tier 9 British tank destroyer. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.